All right, team, let's ready up and drop into today's game. Biology, we're diving into photosynthesis and cellular respiration, the processes that keep you alive and running, literally. If life were Fortnite, these would be the mechanics keeping you in the zone and fully shielded. Let's get into it. So, here's the deal. Plants are like nature's pro gamers. They take sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide and turn it into sugar and oxygen. This process, it's called photosynthesis, and it goes down in their chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are like tilted towers in Chapter 1, central to everything, loaded with loot, and absolutely legendary. Now, plants have a secret weapon, chlorophyll, the green pigment inside their chloroplasts. It's like the mythic weapon of photosynthesis. Without it, they'd be basic players stuck in spawn. Chlorophyll absorbs sunlight, which is then used to craft glucose, aka sugar, and oxygen. Basically, plants are out here playing creative mode while we're still figuring out how to jump. Here's the equation, because science loves a good recipe. 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, CO2, plus 6 molecules of water, H2O, combine with light energy to create 1 molecule of glucose, C6H12O6, and 6 molecules of oxygen, O2. It's like using basic materials to craft a top-tier healing item, except plants share it with the whole server. So how do plants manage this operation? They've got stomata, tiny pores on their leaves. Think of them as the check-in gate at an esports tournament. S for stomata, S for security. The stomata let in carbon dioxide, VIP status, and kick out oxygen. The guard cells running the show? They're like the overzealous staff at the check-in desk. Wait, are you hydrated? No water? Sorry, no entry. Next. Now let's talk transportation, because plants are running a logistics empire here. Water is carried from the roots to the leaves using xylem. Picture this. Xylem is like a water elevator, straight up, no detours. Meanwhile, phloem is the delivery service for sugar, distributing glucose from the leaves to other parts of the plant. Phloem doesn't mess around. It's like having an Instacart driver delivering snacks straight to your gaming setup. Can you imagine if we had this? Sending a burger directly to your brain while you're studying? Peak efficiency. Here's where things get really cool. While plants are crafting glucose, we're over here breaking it down with cellular respiration. It's the process your body uses to convert glucose into ATP, which stands for adenosine triphosphate. What's ATP? It's your cell's energy currency, the V-bucks of your body. Glucose is like a gift card. It's valuable, but you can't use it in-game until you convert it into something spendable. ATP is that spendable energy, fueling everything from sprinting across a soccer field to absolutely crushing it in a Fortnite solo match. And there are 2 ways your body earns ATP. Aerobic respiration, the gold standard, uses oxygen and produces 36 ATP per glucose molecule. It's like looting a full chest. Anaerobic respiration, aka fermentation, happens when there's no oxygen. It only makes 2 ATP, which is like finding a gray pistol in a legendary chest. Sure, it's something, but it's not what you hoped for. Let's pause for a second and talk about fermentation. Imagine you're running for your life, like storms closing in, and you're sprinting to safety. Your body is burning through oxygen faster than it can be replenished, so your cells switch to lactic acid fermentation. That burning feeling in your legs? That's your cells shouting, "We're doing our best, but this is scuffed." Meanwhile, yeast, our tiny legends, are using alcoholic fermentation to make bread rise and drinks fizzy. Yeast are the unsung heroes of snack time, like the support players who always drop shields for the team. Show them some respect. Now, here's where photosynthesis and cellular respiration team up. Plants make glucose and oxygen through photosynthesis. We use those to make ATP in cellular respiration. In return, we exhale carbon dioxide and water, which plants recycle to start the process over. It's like a perfectly balanced squad game. Everyone plays their role, and the match never ends. Here's something to blow your mind. Every time you eat a fruit or veggie, you're literally consuming sunlight. That energy started as a photon of light, traveled 93 million miles from the sun, and landed on a leaf. The plant converted it into sugar, and now it's fueling your epic victory royales. You, my friend, are powered by stardust and photons. Think about that the next time you're popping an apple mid-study break. It's kind of beautiful, right? So, the next time you take a breath or grab a snack, Give a little nod to the plants, making it all happen behind the scenes. They're not just carrying the team, they're building the entire game. Stay curious, stay hydrated, and keep being awesome. See you in the next drop.